Welcome back, first timers. But if you're new here, I'm David, and this is Terry.
We're the first timers. We're trying things for the first time, and you can too.
And in today's episode, we have another great cooking special.
We're making 3 fall treats. First up is orange cranberry bread. Then we're gonna make pecan pie brownies.
Is it pecan?
Pecan? I
Pecan?
don't know.
Pecan.
You tell me in the comments.
Pecan.
Pecan pie brownies. And caramel apple cheesecake dip.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah, get out of my way.
Give Terry some space, and I got some things to do because it's Sunday.
Football?
A little bit of that.
All right, first we're gonna start with our orange cranberry bread. So to the mixer, we're going to add a cup of sugar, a half a cup of butter, and 2 eggs. Don't get any shells in there. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now we're gonna mix it all together. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of orange juice and 3/4 cup of buttermilk. I can't find my 3/4 cup, so I'm using a smaller one. Now we're just gonna give that a mix. Now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of orange zest. I'm just gonna eyeball this one. 1 cup of cranberries, fresh cranberries. Add in 1.5 cups of flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're just gonna stir to combine it. You don't wanna over mix it. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's put it in the pan. I've already greased the pan. You want to put a little bit of butter in there so it doesn't stick. I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about an hour. While that bakes, we're gonna move on to the pecan pie brownies. First, you're gonna wanna make your brownies. So we're gonna stir all the ingredients together, and then we'll make the topping while the brownies cook. So you could probably make brownies from scratch, but I'm not that fancy, and Ghirardelli brownies are the best. So we're gonna add our brownie mix to our bowl. Then we're gonna add a 1/3 cup of oil and a 1/4 cup of water and 1 egg. So basically you just follow the directions on the back of the brownie mix. And we're gonna give that a stir. Just give it a nice little stir here. All of these recipes are super simple and great for fall, Thanksgiving, really any time of year, but they are kind of fall-esque themed. We got our brownie batter all mixed up. We're gonna put it into a 13 by 9 greased baking dish. Thank you, sir. We got our brownies in the pan. We're gonna stick them in the oven. The brownies might not look like much in the pan, but trust me, they'll fluff up. While the brownies and the cranberry orange bread bake, we're gonna move on to the caramel apple cheesecake dip. This one's super simple. Going into the bowl, we've got 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. Now we're just gonna mix it up. Would help if I plugged it in. Now we're going to mix it up. Once you get it all in the pan, you're just gonna smooth it out and then we'll put the rest of the toppings on. Now we're gonna add in a layer of caramel sauce. On top of that, some toffee bits. Now we're just gonna let it chill for about 30 minutes. We're gonna make the pecan pie topping for the brownies. We're gonna add in a 1/4 cup of butter, 1.5 cups of light corn syrup, 4 eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 cup of sugar. Now we're just going to whisk this for about 10 to 15 minutes until it caramelizes. When the butter starts to melt, it's going to fluff up, and then as it starts to caramelize, it's going to bubble and turn to a light caramel color. You can see it's starting to bubble now. We're getting to that caramelization status. We're going to pull out the brownies so that they're ready to top them with the pecan pie topping. The cranberry orange red is looking pretty good. Still cooking though. You can see that our mixture has fallen back down and it's gotten deeper in color, so it's about time to add the pecans in. Now we've got 3 cups of pecans going in, and then we're going to stir that together and then pour it right on top of our brownies. Oh dang, that's a heavy pot. Now just smooth that on top and then stick it back in the oven for about another 20 minutes. Almost done. If your bread starts to burn on the edges before it's finished cooking, just cover it with some foil for the last couple minutes. Looks like the bread is done. We just have to make the topping now. Now for the topping for our orange cranberry bread, we're going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of orange juice, and a teaspoon of orange zest. And then we're just going to mix that together and pour it over our warm bread. Look at that bubble.
Terry's finally done making all the fall treats, and now it's my favorite part.
The taste test?
Of course.
All right. Which one would you like to start with?
The pecan brownie looks super sticky, so I think we're gonna hold off till the end because I think that's gonna be
a mess.
Yes. Yeah.
It was pretty hard to get out of the pan.
I think with that one, if you let it sit for longer, it probably would be easier to cut. Let's try the caramel apple cheesecake dip.
Okay.
Want an
Choose
apple?
your dipper of choice.
I'm going with the apple.
It says this recipe calls for apples, but I'm sure you could use graham crackers or some kind of cookie. All right. Get all those good dippers on there.
All right, dippers, cheers.
Woo. Oh, wow.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. that cream cheese with the lemon
Yep.
makes it taste just like cheesecake. That's really good.
Wow.
We made a small batch of each one of these, but you could make a whole lot of this really easily.
It's a little Thanksgiving appetizer.
Yes. Yes.
I bet that would be really good on a graham cracker. Which I have right here. Conveniently. Oh man, that's really good.
That's better than Cheesecake Factory. That one gets 2 thumbs up for me.
Nice.
You?
I'll give it 1.5 thumbs.
What?
I can't do a half thumb.
That one's really good. Let's try the orange cranberry bread.
All right.
Matches the jersey. Ooh. Peep that. Look at that glaze on top.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's dense.
It's almost like it's almost scone-esque.
Well,
That is dense.
really dense.
And the crispy edges, it's really
I
good.
didn't get a crispy edge yet. Let's see about that.
That one's pretty dang good.
The cranberries give it a little tart flavor, but the orange.
It's so zesty.
This is a Thanksgiving breakfast.
Oh yeah. Really
Pecan
good.
Pie Brownies must be dessert.
Oh. It's so sticky.
Sticky and good.
Sticky and good.
Too big of a bite. Take small bites.
That is rich.
Filthy rich.
Yeah. Dirty scoundrel rich. That's a chewer. The brownie's really good, but the combination with that topping
Man,
takes it to the next level.
that's a lot of dessert right there. You only need a small piece.
I'm getting the sugars.
See,
Yeah, you gotta drink milk with this.
maybe some ice cream.
Oh, yeah, that's what we need, more sugar.
Still chewing.
That's
You gotta really work through that one.
yeah, you gotta be prepared. Clear your schedule. You gotta work through that one. I think my favorite is the orange cranberry bread,
Same.
followed by the dippers, and then the brownie is third. It's really good. It's just, be prepared.
It's very rich.
Very decadent. Terry was able to knock all 3 of those out pretty quickly. Definitely recommend these if you're having any type of fall
Shindig.
activities, maybe like Thanksgiving. This would be perfect for Thanksgiving. If you like this video, check out this one here where Terry made 3 really great Halloween treats. Thanks for following along in this episode, and join us next time when we try something else new for the first time.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five. Sticky high five.
Yeah.